Global T20 Canada 2018.
Bit of grip, bit of turn. That'll get Fletcher thinking a bit. Just a little bit of advice from the skipper, who we haven't seen in action yet. That's one thing I like about Sandeep. He certainly comes into the action with the ball with a plan, with a fielding plan. Fletcher's missed that by about a foot through the top, and that's going to continue for the rest of this innings. So therefore, the Royals cannot afford to lose a wicket right at the start. Is that wrong and beautifully bowled?
Oh yes, ball Sandy.
Nicely bowled. Barely count. What a beauty! That is sensational stuff from the youngster. Lamichhane has bowled him with a wrong, and that is magnificent skill. It's the wider of the two. Oh, and he's gone past the outside edge. Right, 4 overs gone, 25 for 1. Lamichhane again. It's been interesting to see how Ronke goes about this. He spent the last over watching from the non-striker's end. You've seen him a lot, Simon, over the years.
Well, I'll be surprised if he doesn't pick Lamichhane. Very surprised.
Beautiful shot. Over the top of extra cover. In that region, it's more often than not a boundary.
Again, it was just the length. Not sure whether this was the wrong one. I think it might have been the wrong one. And it's just bounced straight into the middle of Luke Ronke's blade.
Let's have a look at this bounce coming towards Luke Ronke. Yep, the wrong one. Beautifully played. Backing his own aggressive ability. Well, that's through the hands. Let's hope Sandeep is okay. Luke Ronke is going over to him smartly to see if he is. Got that hand down. I'm not sure he is. That's showing quite a bit of pain.
Left hand, which is, I guess, the one bonus. Maybe the left thumb or just above the thumb on the wrist. Below that watch, which I'm not sure why he's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
There, yeah, right on the top of the thumb, the fleshy bit just below the watch.
There's quite a bit of padding there, but if you just look at your own thumb and you go a little bit higher, there's a bone, and that then also goes into the wrist, where there's about 54 little bones in that wrist. So it can sometimes have a bit of a ricochet effect.
About 54 or exactly 54?
I'll come back to you on that. I hope he's going to be okay, because he is exciting to watch. He has the variations. Let's have a look at this. We've got the leg spinner on the left, and we've got the googly or the wrong one on the right. Have a look at that. It's quite a fast arm action as well. So it'll take a little bit of time for guys to get used to picking him, but there's video analysts all over the place who look at exactly this. And therefore they look at the build-up that he's bowling to Fletcher. And there's that wrong one that comes in a little bit. That's another good delivery, and that's the one that got him. So the blue streams and the red streams. The blue streams, the googly, the wrong one, and here's the good news. He looks like he's going to be fine to continue. Spot on. Another wicket will take the pain away. Wrong one again that time. A little bit flatter as well.
Good stuff, Sandy.
So a boundary off the second all the over, and since then the comeback's been really good from Lamichhane. That is terrific.
Nice, Lammy.
Nicely finished.
Perfect
Just
catch.
5 off that. His second. 30 for 1 it is after 5.
I'm actually surprised as well that no BBL team has looked to sign him up yet. A big bash. Luke Ronke. So Anvar, how's he going to cope with the amazing talents of Lamichhane? The boy from Nepal.
Oh. Well, he's going to go on the sweep. There's no one in the circle, in the 30-yard circle on the leg side. There's a deep mid-wicket, a long on, and a man behind square. Just at the top of your picture on the right. And there's acres of space here. You're just above a runner ball. That's all you do. Pick up the right options, and you get rewarded.
Did he make up his mind before he bowled that one then? What do you think, Ed?
He attempted the slog sweep. That didn't quite work out. And he's realized, well, there's acres of space out here. I'm just going to go across and I'll pick up runs, use the pace of the leg spinner.
You just got to understand when it's spinning big and he can rip it, Lamichhane, is that sometimes the spin is your friend. Use the spin to help you find angles. It's a nice cover drive.
Well, ball. That's the way, Sandy. That's the way. Just keep it there, buddy.
I liked it spinning square at times. What batsmen don't like is bounce. They don't like
Good
bounce.
stuff, buddy. Good
But
stuff.
if it spins square, that's no big
it there,
deal.
keep it
But
there.
if you can get the ball to get some top.
Well, ball. No run.
Quick single.
Well, ball, Sandy. That's the way.
Just go on with Luke Ronke. Since 2017 in T20 cricket, he's had 49 digs, made close to 1,600 runs, strike rate of 175, 12 50s, 84 sixes. Still not getting picked up in the BBL or PSL. I don't get it. I look at you, Ed, and you're dumbfounded. I'm the same.
Oh.
Googly.
Nice go. Oh.
End of the ninth, it's 60 for 3.
He always says your net run rate is very important. We have a look at the point system, point stable I should say. When that comes up, you can look at the net run rate, Simon.
Yeah, if it comes down to teams tied on points towards the end of any tournament, you get a low score, you want to chase it down as quickly as possible, but don't want to go too aggressive and end up 5-6 down and in trouble of losing the game. And that's where the Royals sort of find themselves in that little tough little situation at the moment. They've got a positive net run rate at this point. Tigers have been pretty bad, the Nationals also. All right, last over for Sandeep Lamichhane.
I like this young man, 17 years old, so much control. And what a cool surname as well, Lamichhane.
Well, Sandy.
Lamichhane.
Thank you.
I think I'm pronouncing it right now, finally. Took me about 3 days.
Yeah, well, when you've got when you've got a tough name like that, it's not Tino Best, is it? It's not exactly.
They used to call me Tino Worse.
It's worked away nicely. They'll push for 2 here. O'Brien wants it. Anwar says no.
Hailing from Nepal.
Well, Sandy.
What a talent.
bowled. Flight and turn.
Perfect leg spin.
Oh, what a delivery. Look at that. If you're watching on TV, look at that. That's a Jaffa. I always felt leg spin is the hardest art to control or to master in this game that we play called cricket. Oh, look at that. Bounce and turn again. Unplayable. I can tell you what, Simon, if I was facing him, he would have had me stumped long time. I would be aiming for the windows, and I'll be stumped miles down. Oh, look at that. Bounce turn. What a delivery.
Nice take from Khalil. What about the wrong end now? What about the one that comes back? No, that's short.
I can't get enough of this young man. And why am I on his case, or why I'm talking so much about him? Because I have a son at the same age, 17. He's going to be 18 in November, and he is playing big cricket in the big leagues.
It might have been the wrong one. High on the bat of O'Brien, so he's finished a very good spell.
That's over.
Lamichhane just gone for 16 off his 4, picked up a wicket, 77 for 4.
Oh, what a talent. That was a good delivery. 4 overs, 16 runs and the 1 wicket. Such control. Look at that. Look at that, viewers. This is a talent. What a talent. And what has impressed me is that he's from Nepal. He's not from England. He's not from the West Indies. He's not from Australia. He's from one of the associate nations. And that's what you really want to see. What a talent this young man is. I'm still doing drills with my son, batting drills. And this young man is playing in the big leagues. IPL, CPL, in the Canadian T20. Nepal. They're actually the same colors, the Montreal Tigers, as Nepal. Red and navy blue. Or I should say dark blue. But it's good to see good cricketers coming from the associate nations. If you're a cricket fan, you have to be happy with the way our game is going.
Absolutely do.